Canada, here we come. I don't know, you look suspicious. All right, Canada, here we come. I don't know, you look suspicious. Last best ride done. Now we're heading up to Canada, up near Panorama, up in British Columbia and Fernie area. TransRockies Gravel Royale starts tomorrow, and I decided to break this up into 2 vlogs, so it's not like 30 minutes long. We made it to Canada. We found ourselves a dispersed campsite. The van's doing a little bushwhacking. The sun's setting. We have a waterfall, and we have a perfect campsite over here. A solid 3.5 hour transfer from the prologue to stage 1 of the stage race. We have some bike racer slop, udon noodles, kimchi, eggs, greens. Then we're gonna get in the Normatec boots, and then we're gonna go race bikes tomorrow. It's Monday the 22nd. Slept in until ripping 6 o'clock. We have the usual oats and eggs and a sunrise on the Canadian Rockies above a river with rapids and waterfall. All right, we made it here to Panorama Resort, and we're gonna go race some bikes. Oop, I'm riding where I'm not supposed to ride. Is this the spirit of gravel? It's quite possible. This seems like an ideal place to do my race report. 4th on day 1 here. Got gapped up the climb, which was a 4,500 foot climb with a lot of hike-a-bike. It was one of the most brutal things I've ever done in a race. Michael Van Dam and I descended together and then worked the last road section together to finish 4th and 5th. I'm not sure how far back we were, but 3 more days of racing, lots of time, anything can happen, so shouldn't be the end of the world to try and move back up in the top 3 in GC. Yeah, sorry, no GoPro footage from today. I did charge it, but then I accidentally left it on. Kind of died in the middle of the night. Bike washed, showered, fed, and I just took a great nap. I'm clapped. And as you can see, oh, it's just terrible up here. Well, we're gonna eat a second little dinner here because Super Sapiens' blood glucose is low, and I've noticed I bonk really hard during the night after races. I'll talk about this more later, but basically your body uses the glycogen it should be storing to fuel yourself while you sleep. Good morning. Day 2 here. We're eating oats, eggs, and coffee, and then time to get after it. Gotta activate the glutes. You put a gap in Rob and Corey. We're working together. Rob's like 3 humans. Yeah. We'll see. We're doing like 350. Well, YouTube, this is really technical and I'm leading. So like, oh fuck. Anyways, YouTube, careful! Okay, YouTube, now that you just watch me eat shit, I got my shoulder pretty good. Oh, that was good. I should probably stop turning the stupid GoPro off. Focus on riding my bike. the backwards pedal now. Oh, I think it's better. I kicked it down. All right, I'm gonna do this while I'm fresh. I won a bike race. I'm very happy about it. And came into a 4-up sprint. Rob came into the last corner first after hitting the gas. I took the corner faster, a little bit on the inside. I was able to come around and sprint and almost killed the photographer. So gotta clean that puppy up right there. Lunch done, bike washed, body washed. Let me go scrub my shoes. Michael Vanden him and I had a kayak race. My kayak sunk, so I lost. So I'm now third in GC, maybe 2 or 3 minutes down on second, and maybe I think still about 6.5 down on first. So anything can happen. We'll see. I've never been a napper, but stage racing and getting up at 6 a.m. or 8 a.m. starts has made me a napper. It's absolutely pouring, which is only interesting because my dad is out riding in this thunderstorm. I don't have any service, so I'm gonna go check on him. My dad made it back. He is not dead. He got a ride home once it started hailing. Welcome to day 3 of TransRockies Gravel Royale and day 4 of Caleb's stage race training block.
We're out of here, Dan. Have yourself a great ride.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Alright YouTube, we are approaching Viety Ave. This is a shout out to Elijah Viety. Hope to see you soon. You're crushing the crit scene. And I'm crushing this cooldown. I got third, by the way. I got absolutely dropped, as they say on the last climb. Post TransRockies stage 3 by stage 4. 67 miles, 3 hours and 15 minutes, 5,000 feet of climbing, 257 watts, 296 normalized. I got popped by Corey Wallace and Rob Britton on the last climb with maybe 2-3 miles to go and finished about 20 seconds back. So now I'm still third in GC with 3 minutes. For some context, Corey Wallace is like a multi-time 24-hour mountain bike world champion. Rob Britton is a Canadian TT national champion, has won stages of Tour of Utah, Colorado Classic. I think he's won Tour of Gila. And then Josiah Middaugh, who I'm also racing with, is an Xterra world champion. Michael Vanden multi-time Canadian national champion. So now you know that these people are rather fast. And I just took my Normatec power nap, which is the greatest recovery tactic known to man. I may have looked lively in the prior video, but I woke up from my nap and promptly bonked and looked at Super Sapiens, and I'm hypoglycemic, and I ate lunch an hour ago. It is very useful and interesting to now know that a lot of times when I feel like death, I literally just need a snack. Stage 4 / my stage 5 here. Morale is medium. Fatigue is medium well.
All right, here come the usual suspects. Give Rob some company at the finish line. Caleb Schwartz a couple minutes behind him.
Over the top?
Suspension fork, boys.
Oh, man.
Didn't even have rear brake.
I'm so glad we didn't race
What?
on that.
Oh yeah, my rear brake, like, it's like,
The
I
pads
think,
gone, eh?
I'll get one
Going hard, right? Caleb's in with a 4:02.57. Second spot out of Jasper, Alberta, 4:02. In third spot in the overall after 4.
TransRockies is done and dusted. It finished up yesterday, about 4 hours, 45 minutes. I took second overall in GC after taking third yesterday because Josiah unfortunately broke his chain. Rob lit it up on the last climb, and Corey and I kind of had one speed, and yeah, we came across the line, you know, just with a minute or so between each of us, and that was that. Yeah, that was some of the hardest racing I've ever done, I think, in my life. And that was 5 days, 17 hours, about 350 miles, man, about 30,000 feet of climbing, and 1,200 TSS, if that means anything to you. And now, my dad and I are camping on the top of Mountain Pass, and we're heading down to Glacier. Jiggly? Yes. Oh, you're taking video. All right, go.